Le fognak cseszni engem érte. Nem mentem be órára.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ó, kösz. És most mi? Ez ugyanásra feloldva. Idéző bumbája, ezek jó. Közelebb húzza a célpontnak a varázsláshoz. Ahol? Annyi, mert valaki előtt gombot szerez a varázslás, és húzza egy. Engedd el. Oh. Na várjál. Nem jó? Nem jó, újra kell.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Na, oké.
What's this?
De akkor most hogy várjál? Ja, hogy még ő jött, aha. Kösz. Ez a legerősebben harcolom. Kicsi, keveset húztam. El fogja rontani. Tuti. Ella, köszönöm szépen, hogy is ülök. Oké.
Very good.
Let us see this. There we go.
Na, Mizu baba, ugyanaz.
Well done.
Visszavágó, lehet kérni?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Hát eddig többet videót néztem, mint játszok vele, de eddig nem rossz. Nektek hogy tetszik?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Érdekes.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this?
Aha. Te kis cheater, te tudod, hogy kell csinálni.
That is how it's done.
Varázsló vagy fikus cookies?
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Ne.
Stay focused.
Oh. De pukis, nem cookies, pukis. De az vagyok, köszönöm, hogy csinálod. Elég kettő van neki. Az utolsót be kell húznom. Újra lehet kezdeni a meccset? Nem. És... Nice.
Concentrate, Natsa.
Oké.
I know everyone is watching, but try not
No,
to be
no,
nervous.
no,
You
no.
are doing quite well. Ah, you almost had it.
El foglak fenekálni.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nem lehet kihívni újra. Ezért nem mehet.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Elpicsázott a
Well
nő.
done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Örülök, hogy megérted.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first
Férfi vagyok,
arrived.
kell a
I
kifogás.
transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never
Go.
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Hogy
Is
néz ki
Ouagadougou
van?
a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as
Huh.
a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Ó, pálca nélkül? Ez
You can
hihetetlen.
cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must
yeah.
admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Jó,
It's nice to
menjünk.
learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ha velem akar beszélgetni, te miért váratnál meg?
You can use
A
Accio
word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Az meg Hermione.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak
on.
with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Hát mert szerelmes lehet.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Na. Szóval külön órákat is kapunk. Szia, drága, nyuszifül.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Jó van. Na.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Oké. Jó. De könyv. Elméletileg nekünk vannak ilyen nem kaptunk ilyen külön cuccokat? Oh. Elméletileg kaptunk ilyen külön dolgokat a regisztrációval. Nem? Igen, mellékküldetések. Jó. Igen. Ja, és a transmogot nem itt állítom? Felszerelésnél. Várjál. Aha. Így? Na, akkor így. Questek. За, Leviosa. Tehetség. A 4 fő történetküldetést. Aha. És akkor vissza a gírhez. És akkor itt kaptunk valamit. Nem? Így. Na zára.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Az vagyok, cica.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Hát én is. Kezdő
I've
vagyok.
been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Na, hát akkor haladjunk tovább, ez meg elromlott a botja, ahogy nézem.
My family has been sorted into Ravenclaw.
And then the
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ja.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a
Right.
boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't
Ez hogy van?
to smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
A 4-es az a... Ez a 3-as, nem? Három 0-5. Kettő. Ja nem. Nem. Várj, nincs unicorn is. Nem így. Ja. Majd mondom. Hadd találjak. Hát... Na. Kis huncut elmegy mindig.
Revelio.
Na, jó, azt hagyjuk így. Nézem, hátútolásom. Na, jó, gyakoroljunk. Unicorn is. Az a 2. És a 4. Nem, mert 1, 2, 3. 12 az összege. Hogyha az 4 van ott, a dupla kijelőjel pedig és 12 lesz, szerintem jobbról balra kell számolni, ha jól gondolom, ami azt jelenti, hogy ha 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nem, mert az 13. Várjál. Ez az első kérő, igen. Kettőt kell. 1, 2. Ott pedig 4-et kell fordítani. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nem. Kettő, 4, 6, 8, 10 szimbólumunk van. A felső... Nem, az alsónál van egy segítség, mert ott a unicorn is ott van. Hát fingom nincs, hogy mit kéne itt, hogy jelenleg. Ott az unicorn is ott van. De szerintem majd valaki elmagyarázza nekem. Szerintem nem a semmiből kell ezt megoldani. Istenem, miért vagyok ennyire kötözködő magammal? Unicorn is 4. Kérvényes 12. 12 az összege. Mert szerintem, hogy 4. 3-nak kéne lenni. De 8, hogyha összeadásos. 2, 4, 8 és a 9. 8 és 9 az unicorn is. Akkor 2, 4 és a pók. Nem, mert a 12-re bele kell férni. Én 8-12-ben számolom. 3. De hogyha 1, 2, 3-ban nézem, és a felső 5-öt hozzáállom, akkor úgy talán. Mindegy, majd valaki elmagyarázza nekem ezt.
Revelio. Revelio.
Várj, nekem beállítatlanra kell menni. Nem. Na, ma. De. Azért. Oké. Oké.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff, except for me, that is. Makes sense. Not one.
Revelio.
Mi nem mondtad, hogy Lára mögöttem?
says it's a good way to get out our frustrations. I hear Uncle Hogfield is lovely. Well, both Hogfields.
Na,
Revelio.
nem micsoda.
Revelio.
Eltévedünk a rossz farba. Van még egy pityek.
What are you up to now?
Protego.
Na.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ez nem Leviosa, ez Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A training dummy, figyeled? Miért is ne csak jövök elsőre? Molnár János, köszönöm szépen a lájkot.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Kezdjük az alapokkal. Igen.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel. Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Úgy elpicsázzák, mint a személy.
This should be easy.
Levioso. Protego.
Forms.
I know.
This can't
be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Potato. Complicates things.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Elpitátok a kis egoistát.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Hogy vigyorjunk.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
El lehet picsázni őt is?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Gyere csak, srác.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nézd az arcom, te.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Nem a macska karmolt össze.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive
Yes.
and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or
Kilopjuk a
sneaking into
szemésznek
a
a szemét
restricted
is.
section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
No.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're
Óratoronnál.
interested.
Jó. Megvan a következő, akkor az óratoronnál lesz majd legközelebb ilyen action.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso!
Aha.
Accio! Protego!
Jó. Találkozó Bizony professzorra, igen. Megkezdett pálcák első forduló. Aha. Jó, oké. A főküldetésen menjünk elsőnek, és akkor a... Oh. Ja, hogy ez meg szint kell. Oh. Gyűjtemény. Legendás kesztyű. Wow. Igen, ez a Roxford, ez a csontmadár. Jó, és akkor a küldetések. Így ennyi is végül. Jó.
Revelio.
Valami láda van itt. Ez a tantermet jelöli? Ja, ott van. Aha.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nem. Még össze-vissza nyomkodok mindent, oké.
Revelio.
Hogy csilingel valahol? Szobor lesz az? Lehet, hogy lent van. Ami nekem kell.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What do you think Black Swan is like? She must be miserable.
Itt suttogat valami basszus. Gyorsan megnézem, mert itt kell valahol lennie. Vagy feljel van.
Revelio.
Wish I
Protego.
was bigger. I can never find enough space.
Revelio.
Na, fent lesz. Ha? Közeledünk. Még feljebb.
Revelio.
Ez a láda volt az, amit pittyeget nekem.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Ez zárkán egyes. Ide leugranék. Fi professzor. Mintha nem lenne elég zsúfolt a napirendem, a minisztérium megbízott azzal, hogy intézzem el egy új diák meglehetősen kellemes érkezésre Oxfordba. Egy 5 éves, ha hihetek. Amúgy a fordítás azért ilyen, mert Google-ös fordítás állítólag, és ez az EI, vagy mi a fele fordították. Ezek professzor ragaszkodik hozzá, hogy szükségünk lesz egy kísérőre és mentorra, aki segít nekünk beilleszkedni a fél év kezdetén. Feladatot bízok őre, kérem, keresse fel. Ezek professzort észre kér. Fekete Pillanatos professzor igazdó. Szóval ők tudtak? Nem, Figasz tudott róla. Most akkor Fig nem is akart minket.
Revelio.
Szóval akkor Fig az nem is akart minket. Ha ez Zajtó meg...
Revelio. Protego.
Ja, hogyha meglát. Nem lehet ebben sonyolni? Nem. Meglát.
Revelio.
Na. Na várj, még ez a térkép nekem nagyon inkorrekt mozdulatban. De miért? Ja, jó van. Ezt nem tudtam, hogy így kell. Megbízatási bejleszkedj. Hát igen.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
Átváltoztatás udvarán található. Szökőkút tetején egy Vivern képmása található, és a diákok számára pihenőhelyként szolgál. Az ellenkező híresztelésekkel ellenére, amelyeket valószínűleg Sir Cadogan indított el, ez minden bizonnyal nem a Vivien, amely az élelmes lovag önmaga ellenére megölt.
Revelio.
Hello, Mackusz! Rőkávassa! Már egy képről, már.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
De már nem lehet a macskát cseszni. Oldakán!
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Zár szükséges.
Revelio.
Mágikus ablakok története. Útmutató. Zólomű üveg ablakok sorozata. Merlin a Lady Robsport alapítót és különböző más boszorkányokat és varázslókat ábrázol a korok során.
Revelio.
Apjuk, te nem beszélsz? Na menjünk akkor ki. Ja, nem erre, erre. Nekem is kell ilyen. Nekem is
What
kell.
about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Bocsánat, csak időben is gyógyszert lettem már.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Fejlődésünket mivel?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Most 4 opció van, vannak kijelések is, meg hogy kiszállunk, akkor menjünk a faluba.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor.
Szóval recepteket kell majd vásárolnunk.
Spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
Szóval átváltozni is tudunk.
Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Ollivandernél.
To get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Menjünk a csajjal, szimpatikus.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ó. Seprünk is lesz.
Revelio.
Beszélj Ronen professzorral, hogy megkapta az első feladatot. A feladatok olyan küldetések, amelyeket Roxford professzorai adnak neked, és amelyek teljesülés estén varázslatokkal jutalmaznak. Az első fel teljesítéséért járó jutalom javítő búbáj, a Reparo, amely szükséges többi küldetés teljesítéséhez. Aha.
Revelio.
És itt van egy ilyen. Ez a részben átszellemített teás csészába az egy másodéves hamarosan visszafordító tanuló hibája. Elrettentő példaként szolgál azoknak a diákoknak, akik nem veszik komolyan az átszellemítés összetettségét és veszélyeit. Félreolvasok, ne haragudjatok érte. Nem vagyok nagy olvasó ember.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Meg kell tanulnunk
You
a
have a new
Reparót.
spell to teach me, Professor. Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Szóval gyakoroljuk is. Jó.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Amúgy nem ezzel kéne támadni.
Got it.
Rájöttem, nem is támadni kell.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Brilliant.
Na.
I trust the preliminary...
I
completed the assignments, Professor. Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Jó? Kicsit botladozott, de azért nem, ügyesek vagyunk mi. Gyógyító bűvel reparok. Törött tárgyait és darabjait javítja. Javítás használ. Aha.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a gentle lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Ah.
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Hogy is hívják van?
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Én is utána. Miért tudál mindenki?
Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room.
Elmúlt 18 beszélgetünk.
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones?
Én mondtam. Kis olyan.
Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Mágoljózik.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
Én már megálltam vele a folyosón beszélgetni.
If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Jó van, az első challenge-et megkaptuk.
Revelio.